never do fix that table, do we?
No. I figure we need a thick carpeted shim.
Yeah.
So it doesn't scratch the top of the table or do anything to the underside. It just needs something to hold the table.
I was thinking about getting the fuzzy side of Velcro.
Yeah.
And gluing it on there, act like a cushion, because they do that all over this bus. There's a little fuzzy, not the hook side of Velcro, but the fuzzy side. And that's all they go down, is the fuzzy side of Velcro, that's it. It acts like a little sliding pad on the side.
I know, I just don't know where the squeak is coming from. It seems to me it's coming from the back left or forward edge of the table,
Could
back
be
behind.
screws are loose or something. Yeah, it could be. Actually, 150 miles. Turn off the generator and just, it'll kill the air conditioners and just,
Okay,
we just have to remember to shut them off while we turn it back on.
that's what I'm worried about the load, so I figure if I go ahead and shut them off before you turn on the generators, it's just a good habit. Because you know we'll forget.
Oh, I'm sure.
It's really good now.
Yes, it does.
You could just say Mama's happy.
Yeah, we could.
The more often Mama's happy, the more often you get blown.
True. And I like getting blown. You know. Just saying. Not to put too flat a point on it, but I like getting blown. I'm here.
You're here?
I'm here for, as your muse. I am here.
My muse.
Yeah. Hey, by the way, we went by, the sign was on.
Yeah.
It was burning all night, apparently. Patterson's Appliances. We sell appliances here.
It's the classic white.
Avocado. Goldenrod. Juice. Avocado was just nasty. It's just colors that should not be seen. That's
You know what the crazy thing is?
Huh. Another
By the way I think of it, the avocado is 1, 2, 3, 4 colors.
Okay.
And the appliance color avocado
Huh?
doesn't match the 4 colors that I think of as avocado. That yellow green
Yeah.
of the bulk of the flesh, and then the outside is sort of this brighter green, but that color avocado, it doesn't match any of the colors that I think of as an avocado.
Yeah. Dynasty.
Another Monaco.
And it's a dual axle. It's going to be a 43 or 45 foot bus.
Earl loves Subaru.
What do you do for my Subaru?
He's like, what?
23andMe's Health and Ancestry Service Kit, you can find out what your DNA says about your health, including your genetic likelihood for developing certain diseases. 23andMe just released their newest health report on type 2 diabetes, which tells you your genetic likelihood for developing the disease and gives you personalized results and tools that could help with prevention. Order your 23andMe Health and Ancestry Service Kit at 23andMe.com/Mike. That's the number 23andMe.com/Mike. Again, that's 23andMe.com/Mike. This is live.
Here you go. Tennessee Valley Authority. Burning cold.
Stretched out on a couch, his head resting comfortably in the lap of his beautiful wife, Gus was eating gourmet pot homemade, snorting elegant. I'm going with the old guy with the mustache, she said. The one with the nice eyes. Give me a break, said Gus. That guy's been nominated 7 times. He never wins. Besides, this ain't his best work. Not by far. I think you're wrong, mister. I think the old man is due. I think you might have a thing for older men, he said. His wife raised an eyebrow. You should be so lucky.
Yeah.
Gus laughed. God, I love this woman. It's a deal, he said. Loser does dishes for a month. Shake on it? Gus's wife extended a delicate
really big wide load around the
which
corner
he
is what it is.
Squeezed,
And it's going up this
then
grade.
kissed. I'm going to go stretch my legs.
Second.
Yep.
Back in a second. Don't be too long,
Oh, look,
she
there's
said.
a Tiffin.
Gus rose from the couch, opened another
You wanna
Budweiser,
let
and
the
walked
truck
onto
out?
the terrace as Betty Davis introduced clips from the nominated performances. Overhead, a dream that was dashed when they found out he was colorblind. Now, as the newest gunner in the squadron, he was eager to fly with his crew to the USS Bunker Hill,
What the
an
fuck are you
aircraft
doing that
carrier
for?
bound for Okinawa.
Why?
The decisive
Oh, 'cause the
battle
road
would soon
work
be
ahead.
fought. But rules were rules. Gus was grounded, and there wasn't a damn thing he could do about it. Darling, come back in here. Betty Davis is opening the envelope. Don't you want to see this? But Gus was still back there. May 11th, 1945. The day after he'd been grounded. The day 2 kamikazes crashed into the flight deck of the USS Bunker Hill. The day 400 Americans died in one of the deadliest attacks of the Second World War, including everyone in his squadron. Darling, get in here. You won't believe it. I've won. Gus, 17 years old, 5 foot 3 inches tall, and weighed less than 100 pounds. In those days, his physique had much in common with a single stalk of asparagus. But that's only a guess. If you're really curious about why people called him Gus, or why he wound up on President Nixon's list of sworn enemies, or why a fan paid $17 million for the watch, you can probably find answers in any one of the many biographies written about him. But if you're wondering why he was never bothered by the 7 near misses for Best Actor in a leading
fuck
role
is
that
going on
defined
now?
his career,
The actual
you need look no
construction.
further than his first near miss in the Second World War. The near miss that kept him grounded for the rest of his life. By the time the Academy finally recognized his talent in 1987, the man who saw the line with Joanne Woodward didn't earn him an Oscar. It was, without a doubt, his most cherished accomplishment, which is why her beautiful face was the last thing those defective baby blues ever saw. Exactly what you'd expect from the actor who knew the importance of staying grounded. Paul Newman. Anyway, that's the way I heard it.
I thought Paul Newman when he said gourmet popcorn.
Hey, it's me again. If you haven't pre-ordered your copy of The Way I Heard It, this would be a great time to do that over at micro.com/book. It's true, The Way I Heard It is now a book.
Oh, this is the
35
lane
of
that's
my favorite
closed.
stories pulled from
Remember
this
the
podcast,
warning like 40 miles ago it says
with
one lane, right lane
35
closed?
brand new stories pulled
What was it?
from my
Of course, the
misspent
wide
youth
load
and resume.
Ain't
Little
helping
mystery,
blocker
a little
truck is-
memoir, analyzed results, and tools that could help with prevention. Order your 23andMe Health and Advisory Service Kit at 23andMe.com/Mike. That's the number 23andme.com/Mike. Again, that's 23andme.com/Mike. And this is the way I heard it. The traveler was wise and had a way with words. The innkeeper was young and in need of advice. So the two men chatted at the crossroads over a continental breakfast, as innkeepers and their guests often do. Thing is, said the innkeeper, I didn't sign up for any of this. The rooms, the restaurant, the property. Suddenly, it's all in my name. I'm worried.
It's going down, not up.
The traveler sipped his tea. Why worry? Worry is the interest paid by those who borrow trouble. But I didn't borrow Anchorable. The food was well prepared. The staff was courteous. Clearly, the young innkeeper was not only good at his job, he was filling a need, providing food and shelter on a busy highway. Could he not see the opportunity before him? Listen to me, young friend. Few men have virtue to withstand the highest bidder. Truth be told, I'd rather be on my farm than be emperor of the world. But we must labor to keep alive in our breast that little spark of celestial fire called conscience. And never forget that perseverance and spirit have done wonders in all ages. Do you understand? The young innkeeper sighed. He had expected the traveler to tell him to follow his passion, to never give up on his dreams. But the traveler knew that dreams were untrustworthy things, and passions subject to change.
While we're going slow, we got to kind of... Oh, well. Am I getting over the right line? I see.
Yeah, but this is where the lanes will be closed up here, and everybody's going to have to merge.
It says left lane closed ahead.
Yeah.
Caution. Merge, left lane closed ahead.
You're right. So left lane, get over. Use extreme caution. Well, the Jeep wants to pass everybody.
Of course. Extreme caution through the wind with a sticker saying you can't fix stupid.
Yep. And the truck's like, what the fuck are you doing?
I'm more important than you people. I'm going ahead. Because we can read. You obviously cannot. But you're not alone. Your brothers up there obviously are indicating the... And now we stopped.
Because all you motherfuckers trying to merge right.
Yeah. We'll go around the big bus. We'll go around the big bus.
Oh!
Yeah, oh, yeah, where are you? This is why we're stopped. There's an asshole like you. That's right. Man, look at everybody trying to get in. Unless you're making hard. This is where you just take the turret on top and shoot people as a car. You're a dick. That's fine. Grade A, 100% dick. Can't get over back there when it was easy. No. Oh, look, car got in the other lane again. I'm still more important than everyone. Let me through, damn it. And he was. It might have teased him. Wildflowers, aka weeds.
And rocks.
Weeds and rocks, and the lone cell tower tree. In the jungle, the mighty jungle, giant sleeps tonight. Well, now what do we do, Commander?
Wait it out.
Just wait it out. Black one?
Yeah. You see it?
That's the one on the right?
What are you gonna do?
Yeah. Call Mr. Tippett and ask what says wrench was in it. It's tired.
Or you could just enjoy the ride.
I could.
I know, worse. Isn't there enough going on? Do you really need the added distraction?
Yes, I do. You have my phone.
You're not supposed to use it when you're driving.
I can hands-free. Well, not yiffing used to. Press 4. What am I doing? 3. Hi, I'm trying to reach somebody about a question about the lug nuts on the chassis to get the wheel hubs off, to check the oil on the wheel.
2014.
Thanks. Wow, that's set up in a hurry. Has everybody got over in one lane?
Yep.
Now it's only a half mile. Yep, that's it. I understand why the wide low guy's going so damn slow.
He's pulling over, he's getting this truck.
Yeah, but I just don't understand why he's doing it.
Right. So that he's right in front of them.
Yeah. There's no need for that. You had to get all the way up here just to say, yep, sure shit, that road's hell. We'll get up here and they're not doing anything. Like,
Of course, they're going to tell you, and right.
I'll remember it. You tell me it's 7